Welcome back to the action, folks. Big time 6-man tag team. The Fixers, a limited liability company, taking on the Spectaculars with Rolando Freeman, and Rolando showing no fear in the face of the monstrous Wrecking Ball Legursky.
No fear and no common sense.
That's for sure. Fixers had a victory over the Spectaculars. Were able to advance to the #1 contenders match for the United States Tag Team titles. At night 1 of NWA 75, they will face Daisy Kill and Talos. If they can win that match, they'll move on to night 2, where they will face the Country Gentlemen for the United States Tag Team Championships. Tag is made, and there's Matty Ice, Matt Vine, starting things off with Rush Freeman.
Well, and that I don't want to let this go. That was a big change for the Fixers. They actually let Matty Ice come into the ring with them. Actually, let him make the entrance.
Matt Vine, such an impressive athlete. Flying through the air is Brady Pierce, also so impressive. Quite a star in professional wrestling.
Yeah, these guys have put in the work. I mean, they want to be successful. They understand what they need to do to be successful, and that's what they're doing.
Rush Freeman, big elbow drop, targeting the arm.
Grabbing that arm, locking it in.
Spectaculars want to get a big victory here, hopefully get themselves a spot on the big 2-night pay-per-view, NWA 75.
Well, and to be honest, they need, as a team, they need a big victory. I mean, that's,
oh yeah.
You know, they kind of stalled momentum-wise.
Tag is made. Here comes the biggest brother, Rolando. Axe handle across the arm. And Matt Vine, I mean, Rolando doesn't really have the height to get the leverage for that wrist lock, and oh boy, able to land on his feet though, and a tag is made to little brother Rush.
Now see, I said he didn't have any common sense. That was a good move.
Rush able to bait in Matt Vine, good move there. But pulling the hair, and definitely getting the approval from his Fixers brethren as Jay Bradley makes the tag, now the legal man for the Fixers, LLC. And a big old boot by Jay Bradley.
Dropping that elbow.
Jay Bradley moves so quickly for a man of that size. Rush Freeman, tag is made, and here comes Legursky, who's really kind of a mortal enemy of Rush Freeman. See it all the time in posts on social media. Spinning him around into the sidewalk slam. And Legursky, using that huge noggin of his.
Right to the small of the back.
And you see Rolando, he's coming unglued. Tag is made, in comes Matt Vine. Just jump, wait a minute. He's got Vine. Oh, wow, that was a rough hit for Rush Freeman. And Matt Vine couldn't believe that it was happening either. I think Legursky called an audible there.
I'm not sure who hurt more on that one.
Right. Matt Vine with a reversal and the counter. Trying to go for the suplex. Tag. Inside cradle. Rush didn't see the tag.
Yeah, not the legal
Rush
man.
didn't see the tag. And just hammering down. And the bow tie has now fallen off, courtesy of Jay Bradley's savage beating, as Rush Freeman is trying to find an advantage.
Yeah, he's trying to get a little momentum, but man, that ended quickly.
That right hand found its mark.
He's fighting through it.
Cross body connects. Beautiful counter there by Rush. 1/3 of the Spectaculars, and he needs to make a spectacular tag right now. Get out of this matchup. He is going to the middle, not even to the corner, trying to use the ropes to get to his feet. Jay Bradley makes the tag to Wrecking Ball, and the tag is made. Rolando. It's Rolando versus Wrecking Ball. Rolls through, duck at the clothesline. Goes through the legs. Oh, got caught. Got caught across the throat by Ligursky. Oh, but he's biting him. He's biting him. Chop to the chest. Rolando's putting everything that he's got into those chops.
Oh, yeah, don't get caught
He's
there.
He's relying on his speed.
Just a little grease spot in the corner if he hits him.
I don't know how much those punches are actually registering. Wrecking Ball, wow.
None. I think the answer was
just swatted
none.
him, was looking for the elbow drop. Rolando not going for the tag, but there he goes. There's the tag to Brady Pierce. Caught. And Brady Pierce with a drop kick. Rolando immediately back
goes
to his
after
feet.
that knee. Yeah, goes after that knee.
Very smart. Matt Vine, though. Matt Vine, oh my God, takes down Brady Pierce. Rush Freeman coming in, big clothesline. Dumps Matt Vine to the outside. Oh, and just smothered. Smothered by Ligursky. Sends him in with a, huge lariat there by Jay Bradley. And the Fixers are ruling right now, but Rolando's back in the match. Trying to go for a sleeper hold on Jay Bradley. That did not work out well. Oh, no. Caught in the middle. Rolando, he's gonna get sandwiched, and he does! Oh my God! And the battle continues out onto the floor. As Rolando being picked up by Jay Bradley. And it's a total brawl to the outside as Rush and Brady Pierce are taking it to Matt Vine, but no! Oh my God, he's been picked up! No, don't do it! My God! Rolando Freeman used as a weapon by Jay Bradley and Wrecking Ball Ligursky. There's bodies all over the floor.
It's like a lawn dart.
Wow. Brady Pierce, the legal man for the Spectaculars, now back in the ring. Belly to back setup. Oh, no. Big power bomb, follows it up with the elbow drop. Ligursky into the cover, shoulders down.
The winners of this match, the Fixers, a Limited Liability Company.
The Fixers with a big victory just before NWA 75. Could they keep this momentum going and potentially become the United States champions once again? That remains to be seen. From NWA 75, we are ready for our big anniversary show. Still some incredible action on this episode, including with the Outrunners, who had an incredible showing at the Crockett Cup. Spell is wrong, and they're taking on the combination of Eric Jackson and Psycho Boy Fodder. Truth Magnum starting things off with Fodder. Time tag team match between these. And the Outrunners, always fun to watch. So much energy, so much hype with them. And they live up to it, but a poke in the eye. Referee was distracted momentarily. Great move there by Fodder to take control by cutting the corners.
But we know who has more experience as a tag team.
Oh, yeah.
And that's got to come into play at some point.
Outrunners. Impressive, great chemistry between these guys. Sends him into the ropes. Back elbow. The Outrunners are looking like $1 million. They're excited. Truth Magnum, now the legal man for the match. And Eric Jackson's getting a little frustrated. Again, Fodder able to take advantage, knows exactly where the referee is at all times.
Oh, man.
Oh, now biting at the face. Biting at the face is like a wild animal. He's psycho.
He is psycho. Oh, my
He runs into
gosh.
a big chop there by Truth Magnum. Truth follows up another big chop. Oh, and baiting Eric Jackson. Clubbing blow. Isolating Fodder. But, oh, it's Angelina. Angelina's on the apron. You better be careful. There it is, Fodder. Axe handle to the back. The distraction was just enough. And Angelina on the outside. Oh, clawing at the back. And Eric Jackson.
Just getting mauled out here.
Going right after Truth. Turbo Floyd was ready to get involved. Now heading back to his corner, hoping he can make a quick tag. But now Fodder and Eric Jackson building a lot of momentum here. You want to have a big victory when you're just a few days away from NWA 75. It's happening this weekend, folks, in St. Louis. You can order the pay-per-view right now on Fight TV. Pre-order that pay-per-view. Incredible two-night bundle that you can get there to watch the best wrestling on God's green earth. It's such an amazing venue, the Coruscant Ballroom at the Chase. It doesn't get any better than the Chase. So we're in the race to the Chase at this point, and the lick to the face from Angelina Love.
The NWA is all about tradition, history, respect. That's the Chase Ballroom. I mean, it is very much a part of wrestling history. What, 2 years ago, we were the first wrestling there in, I can't remember, this 30-something years. I mean, it's Russian leg sweep.
And then Eric Jackson immediately into the cover. Kick out by Truth Magnum. Tag is made. In comes Fodder. Snapmare. Dropping the leg right across the throat. You know, the Outrunners would love to get a big victory here. They were also kind of considered bracket busters during the Crockett Cup. They'd love to have a big-time match at NWA 75, two-day pay-per-view this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. The wrestling world's all abuzz. Flips over, was trying to go for the sunset flip, but Fodder, ends up punching the mat. Fist first into the canvas. Truth finally almost there.
He's
almost
reaching.
There. No, Fodder.
He needs that tag.
Gets pushed back. Tag is made. Eric Jackson now in the match. Truth Magnum, the bigger man of the Outrunners. Boy, he is a one-man wrecking crew.
Oh, he's winding this one up.
And came down with a lot of force with that right cross. Sends Eric Jackson into the top turnbuckle.
Rolling that head.
Got Jackson up. Scooping a slam. Boot to the gut. Truth looking for something big. Feeding off this audience here in Highland Park.
Winding up that neck breaker.
Oh boy, it was picture perfect. Fodder might be completely taken out of this match. Looking to make a tag, and does. Isolating Fodder, full head of steam. Combination neck breaker and slam. Truth Magnum in the cover. Boy, they got a big victory.
The winners of this match, Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners.
Congratulations, guys. Big-time victory just a few days away from NWA 75. Mae Valentine is backstage right now with Aaron Stevens and Blunt Force Trauma. Take it away, Mae.
Please welcome Aaron Stevens and BFT. Aaron, I guess I must congratulate you. It's going to be BFT versus NWA World Tag Team Champions La Rebellion on night 1 of NWA 75.
And I must congratulate you on getting that whole thing right. Excellent, you're getting better every time, May. Night 1 of anniversary, it was 2 years ago at NWA 73 that La Rebellion robbed me after launching an assault on my nether regions, wiping out hopes of any future generations for me. So I ruminated, I waited, I assembled a team that is going to simply run through La Rebellion. Why? Because we've done it before at the Crockett Cup. And at night 1 of anniversary, we are going to do it again. I seek my revenge. I loathe the two of you. I loathe you both from the spume of my craving, boiling bowels. And at NWA 75, you're gonna face the damage. And what is damage? Domination! And then comes the carnage, and what is carnage? Decimation! And let me tell you something, Vampiro. You are a living legend. You've tried to cause problems before. But if you think for 1 second that you are going to interfere and try to foil our plans in any way, well, sucker, you better watch that painted cranium, because I got 5 and I'm aiming them. Run, hide, call your daddy, call your mama. At NWA 75 on night 1, you're going to have new champions, and it's 555 pounds of a blunt force trauma.
Get ready to witness the greatest spectacle in professional wrestling as the National Wrestling Alliance presents NWA 75, our 75th anniversary pay-per-view extravaganza, live from the legendary Chase Park Plaza in St. Louis, Missouri, Saturday, August 26th and Sunday, August 27th. History will be made as NWA World Heavyweight Champion Tyrus and NWA World Women's Champion Camille defend their prestigious titles, while EC3, Matt Cardona, Chris Adonis, and countless other stars unleash the fury of intense competition. Tickets are available now, starting at just $29.95. Secure your seats today at NWATix.com and take your place in the storied legacy of the NWA.
Do you find it challenging to maintain a healthier lifestyle? Well, I've been there too. For over 30 years, Advocare has been helping good people look, feel, and perform better. Advocare products are effective and efficient because they are designed and backed by a scientific medical advisory board right here in the U.S. For almost 10 years now, Advocare has been helping me live my best life and stay ref fit. Are you ready to see if Advocare is a right fit for you? All you've got to do is visit leadyourbetterlifestyle.com today.
NWA wrestling fans, Kyle Davis in the ring with Daisy Kill. And Daisy, I'm told you have a song for us. However, I do have to ask, nothing copyrighted this time.
You know, I heard about the earlier issues we had. We're in a great town. I wanted to sing a great song for these great people. And you know, I don't want to risk that same thing. And to be honest, this is a pretty serious moment. The man I'm about to invite out here, the man I'd like to challenge, is a Chicago local legend. This man he's strong, he's fast, he's a little bit handsome, but man, has he done it all. He's got the zazz. He is the king of the indies, if you will. I know that these people are going to enjoy this match, and that's why I'm waiting for everything.
Well, wait a minute.
I didn't know Jeremiah Plunkett was from Chicago.
Or the king of the Indies.
Jeremiah Plunkett.
Must be a handsome guy named Scott.
Well, you're in fact right. I am not Scott. I don't know who Scott is, but man, you didn't have to do all that, DK. You don't have to call me the king of the Indies. I mean, we're in a republic, right? Maybe I'm the duly elected president.
Not you, dummy. I wanted a winner, not someone who looks like they ate a baby for dinner, all right?
Whoa.
I was looking for somebody with a little bit of zazz, a little bit of style, a little bit of ego. So let me call out Chicago's very own Robert Ego Anthony. Come on down, big man.
All right, well. and gentlemen, this is all completely unplanned, by the way. I'm not exactly sure what Daisy Kill had in mind. I know he requested some microphone time. We assumed he was going to play a song, but I didn't know he was going to challenge Robert Anthony to a match here.
Well, I think the copyright issues are kind of, they can kind of shut him down on whatever music he was playing.
I suppose. Oh, but wait a minute.
Man.
And Robert Anthony, I'm being told in my head right now, producers in the back, this is now a no disqualification triple threat matchup. I think they're a little upset about what happened here. This unscheduled match that's just put together basically by Daisy Kill. No countouts, no disqualifications. And Jeremiah Plunkett, who I guess he assumed he was the most handsome person in the NWA. I don't know if he's going to be after going face first into the steel post.
Well, and I think Jeremiah Plunkett has some, I think he took exception for some of those comments about dinner and his physique. I think he's going to come in with a mission when he gets his hands on Daisy. There we go. He just wants to take it out on Daisy Kill.
Robert Anthony, face first into the camera platform. I mean, and Daisy Kill's right about Robert Anthony. I mean, absolute veteran of the independent scene here in Chicago. Very well known in this area.
Yeah, he's
not a lot of success as of late here in the NWA, but I guess that can all change in this no disqualification triple threat matchup. And honestly, we're just a few days away again from NWA 75, and Daisy Kill has a huge matchup. Night one, #1 contenders match for the United States Tag Team titles. Daisy Kill and Talos will be taking on the Fixers. Winner of that match will go on to night 2 to challenge the United States Tag Team champions, the Country Gentlemen. Jeremiah Plunkett now going to work.
not from Chicago.
Not from Chicago either. That's why I'm so confused.
Tater
Peeler.
Tater Peeler. Yeah.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Maybe Highland Park's a sister city. I'm not
Could
exactly
be. It
sure.
could be. A lot of foreign countries do that.
Yeah, exactly. As Daisy Kill goes face first into the turnbuckle, and here comes Robert Anthony. Robert Ego Anthony. Boy, he does have quite an ego on this guy. Well, and a chip on his shoulder.
No, well, you know, like he said, he hadn't had a ton of success. I think he's here to make a point, not just win a match, but you know, to show his potential dominance, I guess.
Reversal by Daisy Kill. Big clothesline there. Daisy Kill going after both men. Stomping away at Plunkett.
Now, I don't know if that, I mean, strategically speaking, you know, I guess you got to figure out who the weak guy is at the time, who's hurt the most. But I would almost say he needs to focus his attention on one of the competitors.
He's really having to divide his attention here. Going to work on the midsection of Robert Anthony. European uppercut by Kill. Kill coming off the ropes. Oh, got caught by Ego. And a drop kick. Was not expecting any of that from Jeremiah Plunkett. Where did that come from?
Tater Peeler.
He's all full of surprises. Taking Robert Anthony over the top, down to the concrete floor.
Jeremiah Plunkett may not be the king of the indies, and this guy has been around. He's done a lot. He wrestled for a really long time. Had a lot of success.
Hook kick there by Daisy Kill. In comes Robert Anthony now. Ripcord. Blocks the kick. Robert Anthony saw it coming. And again, looking for the half crab.
Oh, get that submission locked
got
in.
it in deep. Got it in deep. Perfect positioning. Look at the way the knee is bending. Now he's punching at the side of the knee. Daisy Kill's going to have no choice but to tap. We're just a few days away from 75. That huge matchup.
Got to the ropes.
There's no rope break and there's no disqualification match. But it's Talos, the tag team partner. His tag team partner. And just a big boot to the face of Robert Anthony. Again, no disqualification. And boy, the momentum shifted when the 7-foot-tall, towering Talos got into the ring.
Jeremiah Plunkett crawling.
Planted by Talos. I mean, there's just bodies all over the place. And it's Judas! It's Judas! He's looking for some revenge. Revenge on Talos. There is the big choke slam.
He got it.
But no, it's Gags. Gags the Gimp again. Oh, no. Gags got caught. Gags got caught. But the tongue is out. The tongue is out. The sadistic tongue. And a low blow. Here we go. Flying through the air. Takes down Judas. Gags the Gimp standing tall. What is happening? It is a demolition derby on our season finale of NWA Powerrr. Bodies are all over the place. He's in the cover. He's not in the match. Talos isn't in the match. Plunkett was looking for any body he could land on.
He had him.
He would have had
the match.
Big clothesline there by Robert Anthony. There it is, the big kick. Big kick there by Daisy Kill. Lining him up. Super kick, side of the face onto Robert Anthony. Shoulders are down. And Daisy Kill with a big win.
The winner of this match, Daisy Kill.
Just a few days away from NWA 75. We got to take a break. We'll be right back.
Hey, what's the gig? It's Danny Deals, Dan W. Deals, Triple D Deal Machine, whatever you want to say, back again with DLZ, the Deals are Razzi. I'm very excited about NWA 75. I know you are. He is, she is, he is. Pollo, come here. Hey, let's go. What do you think, Pollo?
About what, Danny Deal?
We're heading towards 75.
You might be able to tell that I feel like a changed woman after Silas Mason has done me so very dirty, Danny Deals. Not every man can handle all the woman that is Pollo Del Mar, and it appears that though he is the biggest man in the world, Silas Mason was unable to handle a love like mine. But the National Wrestling Alliance has reminded me who I am. And at NWA 75, we might be seeing some very new things, Danny Deal, from the gorgeous and lovely Miss Pollo Del Mar.
Don't forget to go to nationalwrestlingalliance.com shop and get all my deals. Thank you. Get out of here, Pollo.
Oh, fine.
Wrestling fans, get ready for an action-packed spectacle like no other as the National Wrestling Alliance presents 2 thrilling nights of NWA Powerrr TV tapings. Mark your calendars for Monday, August 28th and Tuesday, August 29th as the shockwaves of our monumental 75th anniversary event bring the NWA back to Skyway Studios in Nashville, Tennessee. Witness the passion, the grit, and the raw athleticism as these modern-day warriors clash in pursuit of glory and championship gold. Don't miss your chance to be part of this unforgettable experience. Grab your tickets now at NWATix.com and secure your chance to feel the power. The National Wrestling Alliance, where history lives and legends are forged.
Please welcome Natalia Markova. Natalia, you seem to have turned a new leaf in life, or am I misreading you?
You see, I'm the same person. I always am the same person. It's the world that's around me that's changed. And now, people see Camille for who she really is. And trust me, I'll enjoy taking the Berg from her after over 800 days of her having it.
What have you learned from your prior matches with Camille?
Let me keep this secret to myself. I am definitely way more experienced than her. But there's one thing I want you to know. I have learned her biggest weakness.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the season finale of NWA Powerrr. Ruthie J taking on Samantha Starr. A perfect knockout and a perfect opportunity for Ruthie J. Build some momentum as we get closer. We're just a few days away from NWA 75. In our women's division, Camille will take on Natalia Markova, defending the NWA World Women's Championship. Keep in mind, we also have Carrie Morton versus Colby Carino for the Junior Heavyweight Championship, and the main event, EC3 challenges Tyrus for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's a stacked card. We got a whole lot more announcements that have been made and are going to be made on social media. Make sure you're following the NWA on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and Threads now.
Well, and this is an interesting matchup. I mean, You've got Samantha Starr, who's from historically 3 generations of professional wrestling. I guess arguably some of the biggest stars of their time period.
Oh, yeah.
But she's in there with what possibly could be the most athletic by at least newcomers, but maybe of the entire women's roster, maybe the roster in general. This is an incredibly athletic young lady.
Yeah, Ruthie J quicker than a hiccup and very proficient in the ring. She goes into the cover, gets a 1 count on Samantha Starr. Samantha Starr has that devastating Starstruck DDT. If she can lock that in, nobody's ever kicked out of that. But now Samantha Starr, the veteran in this match, and as you mentioned, into the cover. Wow, a Matrix escape, and there you go, Tim, showing the dexterity and agility. Lands on her feet.
Flips out of that hip toss and shows a little attitude. Like, okay, I see what you got.
Again, trying to make an impression, just a few days away from St. Louis at the Chase. Big drop kick. You can pre-order the pay-per-view now on Fight TV. Big 2-day package for you. You don't want to miss a minute of the action at NWA 75 as Ruthie J is now inviting Samantha Starr back into the ring. All right.
Good.
Okay.
Good sportsmanship.
Yeah,
well done,
right.
ladies.
Ducking the clothesline. Oh, it's Samantha Starr delivering one of her own. And a big back elbow. And Starr into the cover. Shoulders down, kick out.
Yeah, she followed through with that clothesline and drove the back of her head into the mat. You can see Ruthie J right now reaching up, trying to find the lump on the back of her head.
Ruthie J gaining some momentum here from this crowd here in Highland Park. Elbows. Jawbreaker. Samantha Starr able to block the clothesline. And look at the pure power, the strength of Samantha Starr. Into the Samoan drop and immediately into the cover, wasting no time.
Bridges into that cover, using her body weight.
So many big-time matches for NWA 75, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, these two women focused on each other here on this season finale of NWA Powerrr. Ruthie J sent into the corner as Samantha Starr, full head of steam. Oh, goes back first into the turnbuckles, and Ruthie J follows it up with a huge clothesline, stepping out onto the apron, trips up Samantha Starr.
Accelerates through that.
Slingshot, oh, into the Meteora. There was a ton of impact there, and Ruthie J dragging Samantha Starr out away from the ropes, and no, it just was not enough. All right, Ruthie J saying she's going up. Looking for a big-time move here to put away the third-generation wrestler,
She's
Samantha
feeling,
Starr.
yeah, she's still feeling that. You can tell that a little unsure on her feet.
Oh, but Samantha Starr, what a move that was. Saw where Ruthie J was going, went right to the ropes, made her lose her balance. Ruthie J is down on the concrete floor. That was a nasty fall.
It was a nasty fall, but I don't, I don't think there's anything dirty about that, right? I mean, she
saw an opportunity.
She fell into the ropes.
And again, the sportsmanship. Oh, but the attack! Blindsided by Samantha Starr. Lining her up. Big boot to the gut.
Oh, she's lying. Yeah, now she's setting it.
She's looking at the DDT plants her. The top of her head into the canvas.
The winner of this match, Samantha Starr.
Huge victory for Samantha Starr, just a few days away from NWA 75. We got to take a quick break. We'll be back.
All right, boys and girls, today we have a new classmate. Help me welcome our new friend, Nelson.
It's not, cut that Nelson stuff, dude. It's homicide, dog. Homicide. This is yours, here.
Wow, how thoughtful.
Yup.
So Nelson, I was told that this is your first time ever at school, so what we're gonna teach you today is how to sound out our words.
Sound our words, okay.
So I noticed in your promo, you told Joe Alonzo that you want to wetzel me? So it's not actually wetzel, it's wrestle.
Wetzel.
Wrestle.
Westel.
Wrestle. You got it, you're almost there. We'll move on to the next one.
Nah, whatever, bro. Whatever. You mad corny right now. You mad corny.
So the next thing I wanted to point out was that you said 75, my favorite number. It's not 75, it's 75. So Nelson, we're gonna do this.
Don't call me Nelson. That's my government name.
Homicide, yes. 75.
75, my favorite number.
Okay, we're gonna try another one. We're gonna come back, but we're gonna try the next word.
Bro, lot of odds, dude. I throw a lot of odds.
This one should be a little easier. I have faith on the next one, okay? So, homicide. You said, Joey, I don't care if you the best in the wood. So it's not best in the wood. It's best in the world.
Wood. Yeah, the world, bro. The wood.
World. I'm saying wood.
Wood.
No. World. Get that R sound. World. Right there. Say that again.
World.
Nelson. Homicide.
World.
That's what I'm...
National Wrestling Alliance.
Get ready to witness the greatest spectacle in professional wrestling as the National Wrestling Alliance presents NWA 75, our 75th anniversary pay-per-view extravaganza, live from the legendary Chase Park Plaza in St. Louis, Missouri, Saturday, August 26th and Sunday, August 27th. History will be made as NWA World Heavyweight Champion Tyrus and NWA World Women's Champion Camille defend their prestigious titles, while EC3, Matt Cardona, Chris Adonis, and countless other stars unleash the fury of intense competition. Tickets are available now, starting at just $29.95. Secure your seats today at NWATix.com and take your place in the storied legacy of the NWA.
Please welcome Camille and Kenzie Page. Ladies, being the champions that you are, how are you feeling about NWA 75?
I am super duper pumped to represent the NWA as the women's television champion. And whoever my opponent may be, you might be tough and you might be great, but you're not Kenzie Page. So I hope you're ready. Thank you.
Well, Kenzie, you've had an amazing reign as ladies television champion, but you're standing next to Camille, who's certainly had her problems with Pretty Empowered. Is there anything you want to say to her?
I want to say good luck. I want to say good luck to you, Camille, because if you somehow retain at NWA 75, that's going to be even greater when I take that championship, the brick house, off of your waist, honey.
Well, Kenzie, I appreciate the good lucks, but the thing is, I don't need it. You see, I am now in the top 5 of the lineage of this historical belt. What do you know about that, Kenzie? The thing is with you, Kenzie, you don't recognize how great you can be. I respect you as a wrestler in there. You're a hell of a wrestler. You are a tough girl. But your problem, Kenzie, you're around all these little teenagers, sitting there gossiping, doing your high school act, doing your goo-goo gaga baby. You need to grow up and become who you can be, and then maybe you can get in the ring with me. Maybe I can respect you. But until then, Kenzie, I ain't worried about you, and I ain't worried about none of your little posse either. Now, let's get on to Natalia Markova, who I have to face on night 1 of NWA 75. Markova, somehow, you tell me, has another shot at the belt. What has she done? What has she done, May, to have another title shot?
She's been implying that she knows how to beat you. How do you feel about that?
Implying that she knows how to beat me? Well, show me, honey, because you ain't done it yet. So, Markova, what's going to happen when we get in that ring on 75 night 1? It's going to be the same exact outcome that's happened every time we face each other. And that's, I will still be your NWA Women's World Champion.
The following match a 2 out of 3 falls tag team match with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, he is the NWA World Television Champion. This is Thom Latimer.
It is main event time for our season finale of NWA Powerrr. Once again, just a few days away from NWA 75. All our titles are on the line. Thom Latimer looks like he's ready for action any day of the week.
And his partner from Los Angeles, California, he is the masterpiece, Chris Adonis.
Adonis, of course, just looking like $1,000,000, like he's carved from granite. And what a formidable tag team this is. This looks awfully familiar, doesn't it, Tim?
Yes, it does. I think I've seen this team somewhere before.
A lot of history between these two, and for them it's strictly business, right?
Yes, it is. Have a combined body fat of about 3%.
And their opponents, they are the winners of the 2023 Crockett Cup Tag Team Tournament. They are the Wrecking Crew combination of the Outlaw Mike Knox, Captain Badass Trevor Murdoch. They are Knox and Murdoch.
I mean, we have a very established tag team here that has won the Crockett Cup recently. You've got two guys at the top of their game with a lot of experience with each other in the past. But there might be a little rust in that tag team continuity with Thom Latimer and Adonis.
Well, a lot of miles, a lot of anger over the years, but I think it's kind of like riding a bike. You get back in there with somebody you've tagged with for a long time, and you just kind of find that rhythm again.
And of course, so much history between Chris Adonis and
as a reminder, in the tradition of classic NWA bouts, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match.
A very classic 2 out of 3 falls match in our season finale. Thanks for a reminder, Kyle, as Mike Knox is going to start things off with our television champion, Thom Latimer. I know Thom Latimer and Chris Adonis both made it very clear they wanted to have that shot against Tyrus at NWA 75 EC3, relinquishing the national title to earn that. So it's going to be EC3 versus Tyrus, main event NWA 75. Tickets and information, NWATIX.com. Pre-order the pay-per-view now on Fight, as we have a 2 out of 3 falls match in a main event of our season finale. And Mike Knox trying to control the arm and back and forth, hold for hold wrestling, as Thom Latimer gets the side headlock on big man Mike Knox. Shoulder tackle. Mike Knox just standing there, such an imposing force. Leapfrog, going for the hip.
No, sir.
Not gonna happen. Knox. Oh, Latimer. So much agility, so much speed. This is why he's your television champion.
Well, I think it actually is a good move for Thom Latimer to try to turn this into a wrestling match. You know, I said earlier, you don't want to brawl with a brawler, and he knows what he brings to it. He's going to turn this into a more of a technical kind of style.
It looks like Chris Adonis staying with that as well, isolating the arm. Oh, now going for the face of Adonis, raking the eyes. Tag is made. In comes Trevor Murdoch. Trevor Murdoch. Boom. Drop toe hold. And Mike Knox going to the outside.
Well, he found himself kind of caught there.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of caught there on that 5 count.
Cover. Kick out at 2 in this 2 out of 3 falls tag team main event. Last match before NWA 75. Very excited to see all of our fans and friends in the St. Louis area. I know Trevor Murdoch's going to be excited to be wrestling in a building just a few minutes from his home.
A building where Trevor Murdoch has had a lot of success.
Oh yeah, became world heavyweight champion in that building as well. The Chase is a good place for Trevor Murdoch. It's a great place for wrestling. We want you to be a part of it, either in person or on pay-per-view. Shoulder tackle by Adonis. Into the cover, shoulders down, boot on the bottom rope. That was smart. And now Adonis, he might be looking to lock in that master lock at a submission victory for the first fall of the matchup.
Oh, can he get it? Can he get it now?
Trevor Murdoch's passed out to this move in the past. Oh, wait a minute. All right,
that is
a tag is made. Contact with the foot. Goes down on the cross. That cross body connects.
That is the biggest cross body in professional wrestling.
Kick out. You're right. I certainly want to take it. It's Knox. Wow, look at the power. Vertical suplex like it was nothing.
And you could feel the building move when that impact happened.
Leg drop. Now just slowing things down.
Smart move by this tag team. Again, you know, if you're that big and that strong and that aggressive, you don't want to turn it into a track meet. You want to ground it, you want to slow it down, you want to use your strength, use your power against these guys.
Knox, scoop, and a slam. Tag is made. In comes Trevor Murdoch. Trevor Murdoch got him up. Oh boy! Big leg drop right across the jaw. And this might be enough for the first fall. Oh,
yeah, I thought he was out. I thought he was knocked out.
Barely kicked out, perhaps on instinct alone. Yeah, you could tell that Trevor Murdoch hasn't forgotten about the beatdowns, how he was left bloody by Chris Adonis when they were battling over the national championship. There's still a lot of animosity between these two men, and there you go, hip toss.
Well, I don't think you ever forget those kind of confrontations.
Tag.
And I think in professional wrestling, you're always ready
Adonis, there's no one there to tag. Thom Latimer got knocked off, and I don't know if Chris Adonis saw that contact. There's the roll-up, shoulders are down. Oh, the first fall!
There's
the winners of the first fall, Knox and Murdoch.
All right, match is gonna keep going on, folks. Adonis was not expecting that, but he was also hoping that Thom Latimer would have been there. Oh, there we go. Got a lot of frustration in these. Oh, and look at that. What a move by Murdoch, pushing Thom Latimer into Chris Adonis. Oh, no, I think putting it in a
That's his own teammate.
What? It's his own teammate.
That's
what
his
are you
own
doing,
teammate.
Chris, what are you doing? Oh, he's setting him up. He's setting him up.
He recognizes, he knows.
He sees what's coming.
Yeah, he knows.
He's throwing Thom Latimer to the wolves.
Yeah, he just fed him to the sharks.
Oh, my goodness. I did not see this coming. The high-low. My God. My God. Into the cover. Wow.
The winners of the second fall, Knox and Murdoch.
Winning this matchup, 2 straight falls. Absolutely incredible, but Chris Adonis completely turning his back. Felt betrayed by Thom Latimer and left him laying. And now, wait a minute, he's got the television title. He's got the strap. I think Adonis is sending a message. I think he's wanting to set up his own match for NWA 75. He wants to come for the television championship at NWA 75, the biggest show of the year, 2-night pay-per-view. Do not miss it. It's this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Tickets and information available at NWATIX.com. We'll see you in St. Louis. We'll see you at the Chase for NWA 75.